Have you ever switched your phone to airplane mode and wondered, does this really block GPS? After all, you're told to turn off wireless connections before takeoff, but your phone's location still seems to know where you are. So what's really happening when you hit that little airplane icon? Today on TechCore, we're breaking down one of the most misunderstood features in modern tech, airplane mode versus GPS. Now, what exactly does airplane mode do? Airplane mode was created for one reason, to prevent radio signals from interfering with aircraft communication systems. When enabled, it disables your phone's transmitters, cellular radio, no calls or data, Wi-Fi aero connection cut, Bluetooth, usually turned off or limited. What it doesn't do is turn your phone into a powerless brick. Your screen, camera, and GPS receivers still work, because GPS operates differently from those transmitters. How GPS actually works. GPS, the global positioning system, isn't about sending signals from your phone. It's a one-way system. Satellites orbiting 20,000 kilometers above Earth broadcast precise time codes. Your phone's GPS chip listens to those signals and calculates where you are by measuring how long each signal took to arrive. It's a passive process. Your phone receives, it doesn't transmit back. So even if airplane mode disables every transmitter, GPS keeps listening quietly. That's why mapping apps can still show your approximate location offline, as long as map data is cached. Let's look at why some phones lose GPS in airplane mode. Here's where confusion starts. Many users think airplane mode disables GPS because their map stops updating. In truth, the map app may need a small piece of data, like Wi-Fi or cellular assistance, called AGPS or Assisted GPS. AGPS downloads satellite orbit data through the internet to speed up location locking. Without it, GPS can take longer to pinpoint you, especially indoors or when satellites are low on the horizon. That delay makes people believe GPS was turned off, but it's actually just slower when your phone can't reach those extra servers. Does airplane mode affect other navigation systems? Modern smartphones don't rely solely on US GPS. Many also listen to GLONASS from Russia, Galileo from Europe, and Beidou from China. Airplane mode doesn't discriminate. It leaves all satellite receivers active because they're all receive only. So whether you're using Google Maps, Apple Maps, or an offline navigation app, those systems continue to provide your coordinates, assuming you have map data stored locally. Myth versus reality. Now, let's separate fact from fiction. Myth 1, airplane mode shuts off GPS. Reality, it doesn't. GPS receivers stay active. Myth 2, airlines ban GPS use. Reality, GPS reception is perfectly safe. Airlines restrict transmissions, not reception. Myth 3, GPS needs internet. Reality, it only needs satellite signals. Internet helps, but isn't required. So the next time your phone's map still knows you're over the Atlantic, that's not magic, that's just physics. Here are a few real-world takeaways. You can safely keep airplane mode on and still record your flight path using offline GPS tracking apps. Travelers use it to save battery. Disabling cellular radios drastically reduces power drain, while GPS barely affects it. Pilots, hikers, and photographers often rely on this combination. Airplane mode on, GPS on. Here's why airplane mode helps battery life. Those cellular radios constantly search for towers. At 35,000 feet, there are none. So your phone wastes energy hunting. Airplane mode stops that loop, saving hours of battery life. GPS, meanwhile, continues sipping tiny bits of power. So, does airplane mode actually stop GPS? No. It simply grounds your transmitters while your GPS keeps listening silently. In other words, the airplane icon doesn't cut your connection to the stars. It just keeps you from shouting back. If you enjoyed learning how tech really works, don't forget to hit subscribe, drop a like, and share this video to help more people understand the core of technology. See you in my next video.